Okay, guys, what's going on? We are back for another anime lore review, but this time we're going to be talking about the destiny of Prince Vegeta and his entire role that he's going to be playing in the Moro arc. Why Vegeta, how it led to Vegeta, and what are some of the clues that like substantiate um, this entire thing being about Vegeta. Now, in order to understand where this is going and why it came there, we can't start at the actual moral arc. We actually have to start at the tournament of power and slightly a little bit before the tournament of power. Um, when Akira Toriyama created the Zamasu Black arc, or the Goku Black, I said Zamasu Black, sorry about that. When he created that arc, and everyone asked, why don't you make the next transformation white hair? And he said he didn't want to do that because this was an actual interview with him. Is because he planned to use the white hair for later, and he didn't want to get it mixed up. And there's a big difference between Zamasu's white hair and Goku's silver hair. So people don't understand. Mastered Ultra Instinct is supposed to be considered silver, not white. And when they wanted to go in that direction, there's one thing you can't get rid of in Dragon Ball. You can't get rid of the rivalry between Goku and Vegeta. You can change its trajectory and the reason behind it, but that rivalry will always remain. Goku, like Vegeta said it himself in the revival of F arc when he spoke to Frieza. He said to Frieza, he's like Frieza asked him to kill Goku, and he said, "Sorry, can't do that. I need this idiot to help me become stronger." So Vegeta's at a point in his life where he understands that in order for him to reach the true pinnacle of power, he's going to need Kakarot. He has realized this ever since the death of Buu in Dragon Ball Z. And he did, even though he's still behind Goku because Goku became Super Saiyan, you have to realize because Goku keeps reaching these new heights of power, it pushes Vegeta to go beyond, like plus Ultra. Because of Goku getting the ritual of Super Saiyan God, it forced Vegeta to then to jump out of his shell and get to Super Saiyan God on his own, then Super Saiyan Blue on his own. Keep this in mind. He did not do this through any ritual. He did not do this through any help of anyone outside of Whis, obviously, because Whis trained him. But he gained it on his own. So now going into the Goku Black arc, Vegeta transcends beyond Goku with his power. Even Goku Black had to recognize it. But then Goku comes back and trumps that with Ultra Instinct Omen. And although Vegeta became Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and there's a lot of things that went on in the Tournament of Power arc that like should not have happened. One, Mastered Ultra Instinct was never supposed to happen in the Tournament of Power. You guys may be, what are you talking about, Triforce? Why would you say Master Ultra Instinct is not supposed to be in the Tournament of Power? Here is my reasoning. Mastered Ultra Instinct is supposed to be the power of the gods. The way Akira Toriyama and Toei set up Dragon Ball Z, it was the battle of the gods, right? And it was supposed to be about, Beerus was supposed to be the pinnacle of the universe's power outside of Whis. We don't count Whis because Whis doesn't get involved. His job is to guide. His job is to be literally 100% neutral. That's it. And guide Beerus to make sure that he doesn't overdo his destruction abilities. But Beerus is the true pinnacle of power in Universe 7. So much that he sandbagged fighting Goku the entire time as Super Saiyan God, and he spared Goku only because he realized in Goku, unlike Vegeta, which took Vegeta almost his whole life, he realized in his one instance with Goku fighting on planet Earth that, I want to see how far this guy can get, so this guy can kind of like, give me some type of run for my money. I want to see what he really can do. He doubted. Remember, the Oracle Fish told him there will be Saiyans that will rival your power, the Super Saiyan God. And Beerus got a bargain because he got two Super Saiyan gods like that's now being told that can rival him. And although Beerus downplays the situation because he knows where his true power is, Beerus has been lying and sandbagging to these guys all this time. So now, so Ultra Instinct Omen or Sign was supposed to be what Goku got. And that is what was supposed to be used to fight Jiren and push Jiren to his full power to fight Goku. Which brings up another thing. So a lot of people keep saying Goku defeated Jiren in the anime and in the manga using Ultra Instinct. I don't know what you guys are watching. I don't know what you guys are reading. But you are not reading or watching reality. Because if you... Let's start with the watching. If you watch the anime, Goku puts up a great fight against Jiren. But in Ultra Instinct Omen and in Mastered Ultra Instinct, Jiren beat Goku twice. It was only in the third fight of Mastered Ultra Instinct. And when I mean by third, so you guys don't think I'm confused with Ultra Instinct Omen and Mastered Ultra Instinct. There have been a series of fights with Goku in Ultra Instinct Omen against Jiren. Ultra Instinct Omen round 1 was when Goku came out of the Spirit Bomb. Jiren beat that. Round 2, Goku was pushed to the brink and Jiren was about to punch him off the stage and he was going to lose. Jiren, Goku dodge punch, turn back into Super Saiyan, Ultra Instinct Omen. That was round 2. Jiren washed that version of Goku on top of it to the point where Goku said, when he was in the air, this is Ultra Instinct Omen, Kamehameha, full power Kamehameha, Ultra Instinct Omen. Jiren sat there, looked at it, and looked through it, and just blasted the Kamehameha right through, knocked Goku. Goku had to fall out of the air, and then you heard Vegeta tell Goku, you cannot lose like this. And that's how you saw the spark in Goku's back. And then Jiren went for the final kill, and then he woke back up in Ultra Instinct. And it blew back Jiren, and then Jiren had to fight. Round 3. So then Goku now fights Jiren in round 3 as Ultra Instinct Omen to the point where Jiren pushes Goku down on a small piece of land in which Jiren was floating in the air and throwing all his power down on Goku that was destroying all the rocks. He had to stay there and his hands were shaking. You see his hand was shaking and he went from defense to offense to fight back Jiren, and he got one good punch through and it knocked Jiren back. After knocking Jiren back and Jiren sat down, Jiren says, okay, I'm going to have to match your power with my power. Now, keep this in mind. That didn't even phase Jiren like that. So I would call this third round in Ultra Instinct Omen a draw, because this is when Goku turned into Ultra Instinct, Mastered Ultra Instinct. So Jiren created this huge power ball and shrunk it and shot it at Goku, and that's when Goku's hair in Ultra Instinct turned white. You saw his foot step on the floor, and he instantly, like, all that power Jiren threw at him disappeared. And then Goku was behind Jiren, glowing this weird glow, and Jiren was like, huh? And then Goku had Jiren's fireball in his hand, and he just made it disappear. It just went away. And then Jiren turned around, and then Goku wrecked Jiren. And then when everything was done, that's when the silvered hair thing came in. Now, round 1, silvered hair, which is Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku versus Jiren, who is not full power yet. Jiren and Goku's fighting. Goku's getting some real good hits in. He's blang, blang, blang. He's knocking Jiren back, so Jiren's losing the fight. But Jiren, in the end, knocks Goku down. Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku was knocked down. Then he got back up. And Jiren was like, huh? And Jiren was getting mad. So then now, so that was one for Jiren, 0 for Goku. Goku then knocked Jiren down. Jiren got so angry, Jiren then powered up into Ultra Instinct Jiren. Now, you guys are going to sit here and say, Trifles, what are you talking about? There's no Ultra Instinct Jiren. As usual, most Dragon Ball fans are not Dragon Ball fans, and they're Goku fans. So when watching the anime, they're actually not watching the anime. They're only watching the scenes with Goku. And they literally omit all the contextual scenes that have nothing to do with Goku. So they missed the part. There's a part where Belmont says Jiren has Ultra Instinct as well. Belmont actually said that, and I'm like, wow, everyone missed that. I forgot Belmont actually said that. And that's when Jiren full powered up and he blew off his shirt. And if you looked at the aura of Jiren, it matched the aura of Goku's in Master Ultra Instinct. The only difference was Jiren's was red. And I pointed this out in a previous long-time anime anime review that I had a discussion about. And I was like, yo, I think Jiren has Ultra Instinct as well. And then Belmont had proved that. He's like, Goku is not the only one who has Ultra Instinct. Jiren has one as well. So the score now is 1-1. 1 Goku, 1 Jiren. Jiren then literally, Goku gets, oh my goodness. I literally just watch. You can type in on Google, full fight Goku versus Jiren, and if you watch it, you be like, yo, I just noticed something. Yo, Jiren knocks Goku down 3 times, 3 whole times, and I'm not talking about knockdown. I'm talking about like, so he knocks Goku down again, right? Goku gets back, like, the scene is where he Goku Kamehamehas him, and Jiren just blasts him straight through his Kamehameha. Like, Jiren was just getting pissed. He's just rushing him, knocking him down. So Goku got knocked down a second time. So now the score is 2-1 Jiren. Then the final time Jiren knocked down Goku was knocked down on the floor and he was done. And Jiren was like, And then you could hear Krillin jump, Goku, get up! And his friends started cheering for him, and then Goku got up, and that's when Jiren says, How? This is impossible. How do you still have so much stamina? But the point is that Jiren knocked him down for the 3rd time. Ultra Instinct Goku. So like in the new manga arc, they're like, Moro hits Goku for the first time. Goku gets hit in Ultra Instinct. That's not true. Jiren hit Goku in Ultra Instinct and Omen multiple times. But they literally go out and say that that Moro hits Goku for the first time ever. Goku gets hit in Ultra Instinct, and I'm like, but that's not the first time Goku got hit in Ultra Instinct. And this is what I'm talking about. People who, you're looking at things from Goku so much, you're forgetting about the other things that happen. Then when it was only when Jiren attacked Goku's friends, Goku then now punches Jiren so hard, that was it. So the score is 3-2 Ultra Instinct Goku versus full power Jiren, which in my opinion is just called Ultra Instinct Jiren. So Jiren won that fight. Then Goku's body gave out because his body was never made. He's not a god, so he can't manage the stamina to hold Ultra Instinct Omen. Which there's a reason why I'm going all the way back here, because it has everything to do with Vegeta. This has everything to do with Vegeta, the Broly movie, everything. But I have to add context so everything leads up, and you see, oh, that's why he came up with this theory or opinion on the matter. Because none of this is fact yet. This is just my theory on the entire matter, right? Well, DJ Hot Wings, I'm just talking about the anime. The thing I like about the manga, the manga simplifies the anime. Jiren just outright beats Goku in Ultra Instinct Omen and in Master Ultra Instinct. In the manga, there's no if, ands, or abouts about it. For those who've never read the manga, go read the manga. Jiren washes Ultra Instinct Omen, and when Goku turns Master Ultra Instinct, Jiren punches Goku out of the form to the point Vegeta had to catch Goku because the punch nearly knocked him out. The punch not only knocked him out of Ultra Instinct, it nearly knocked him off the actual stage. Vegeta had to catch Goku. He was knocked back into black hair form, and then Vegeta had to tell Goku, Kakarot, pick yourself up, go back into Ultra Instinct. And he's like, I can't, I'm out of energy. And that's when Vegeta says, well, your mastered Ultra Instinct has weakened Jiren significantly. If we team up, we should be able to beat him, which surprised everyone, because in the manga it was Vegeta's ideal to jump Jiren. In the manga, it's not Goku and Frieza. It's Goku and Vegeta that jump Jiren, which is why the manga is better. Jiren then dispatches Vegeta shortly right after. I'm talking about like seconds after knocking Vegeta off the stage. He's about to knock Goku off the stage, but then Frieza throws a revenge death ball. No, not the revenge death ball. A death ball at Jiren. Jiren had to stop from trying to knock Goku off the stage to catch it. When he catch it, Goku then puts Jiren in a full Nelson while Jiren is holding Frieza's death ball. So he's in a full Nelson, but he's still holding Frieza's death ball. That's how powerful Jiren is. Frieza then turned Golden Frieza and cannonballed himself to knock Goku and Jiren off the stage. And Goku was like, no, Frieza, what are you doing? We're gonna all lose. And Jiren's like, you fool, you've doomed all the universe. And then Frieza told him, not really. The android came up with the plan, and Android 17 comes up from under a rock. So in the manga, it makes sense. Android 17 doesn't even fight Jiren, because realistically, he'd die. Like, Jiren would just like, get out of here. So I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense. But in the anime, they made 17 somehow tear Jiren's shirt with a blast in the back. Like, really? Jiren? Oh, Ultra Instinct Omen couldn't do anything to Jiren, but 17 was able to do damage to Jiren. Only in the stupid manga, no, in the anime, would they do some nonsense like that, completely completely out of continuity. But whatever. So the point I'm trying to make is this. So Triforce, what's the point? Why bring up Master Ultra Instinct? What's that have to do with Vegeta's destiny? Okay, one. Jiren is supposed to be a god who has transcended one of the gods of destruction. Although they say there's a mortal that transcends the gods, I think for every universe there's one mortal that can transcend the god of destruction in their universe. In universe 11, that's Jiren. In universe 7, it's Broly. That's why Goku says to Broly, at the end of Dragon Ball Broly, I think you're stronger than Beerus. Now, why would Goku say that? Here's something we need to take into consideration with the fight between Goku and Broly. Goku is not talking about his fight with Broly, him and Broly directly. Goku is talking about legendary Super Saiyajin Broly. Goku believes that the legendary Super Saiyan power level may be at or stronger than Beerus. Now, let's put this power into context. What level could that possibly be? Because wouldn't Ultra Instinct just be better? No, that's not true, because Jiren's Ultra Instinct was only able to beat Belmont, but Belmont cannot beat Beerus. So we don't know what level of power level that Beerus is on. Number two, of all of the God of Destructions, Beerus is the closest to mastering Ultra Instinct. So Jiren would not be able to beat Beerus, because Beerus has Ultra Instinct. He hasn't mastered it, but he has Ultra Instinct. Number three, if anyone has the body and the stamina to be able to hold mastered Ultra Instinct or Ultra Instinct Omen, it definitely is Beerus. It is not Jiren. It is not Goku. How? Well, in the Tournament of Power, both Jiren and Goku run out of power. The difference is Jiren was able to last longer than Goku in his Ultra Instinct. Jiren was able to power up 3 times, even after Goku, when they started to jump Jiren was able to still fight in it. He was able to still fight in it. So Beerus is a completely different animal altogether. Here's why. Kaioken Super Saiyajin Blue Goku is able to fight mid-power Jiren, which Jiren has always been playing around with Goku in that part. There's a part in the anime where Jiren gets upset because of the nonsense he's going through with Goku and Vegeta, and Jiren powers up his fist and throws a punch past Goku, purposely missing Goku, where Goku's cheek, because of the centrifugal force of the blast, his cheek got sucked in and it knocked out like several mountains behind Goku. Goku was Super Saiyan Blue at the time. Goku hair turned back to black because Jiren was like, I could have killed you a long time ago. Now, Super Saiyan Blue Goku was equal to enraged Broly. Broly wasn't even Super Saiyan yet. Enraged Broly, who was fighting Goku in Super Saiyan Blue, were equal in power. I need you to understand this. They were equal in power. When he turned into Super Saiyan Broly, like Kale, it was wash. So, the Super Saiyan Broly is at the level of legendary Super Saiyan Kale, where Super Saiyan Blue could do nothing to Broly. It couldn't do anything. Golden Frieza was getting destroyed for an hour and a half by Super Saiyan Broly. Now, enter the power level of where Beerus really is at. In order to match Super Saiyan Broly, Super Saiyan Gogeta had to be made. Now, I need you guys to understand something. Super Saiyan Gogeta is Goku and Vegeta combined plus. And that brought Super Saiyan Gogeta to a standstill with Super Saiyan Broly. Then Super Saiyan Broly turned legendary. And Super Saiyan Broly in legendary was beating Super Saiyan Gogeta. It forced Gogeta to go full power. He had to turn into Super Saiyajin Blue Gogeta to be able to wash legendary Super Saiyan Broly. So that gives us an idea where Beerus is, because Gogeta had to go full power Kamehameha, Stardust Breaker, whatever you call that move, everything. He hit Broly with everything, and it didn't kill Broly. Well, perhaps the Kamehameha would have killed Broly. Maybe. We don't know. Maybe. It's a maybe. So Goku now have an idea where Broly's power level is because he was Gogeta. So Beerus is at the power level of Gogeta or slightly. This was secondarily backed up by Kaioshin in the Zamasu arc, where Vegeta did a full power Kamehameha and he said the power of the blast almost rivals Beerus. So we have an idea where Beerus is, meaning Beerus has never fought full power. We don't know. So, if we know that Beerus is at the level of Gogeta or at the level of legendary Super Saiyan, we have to ask ourselves this question. If it's speculative that Jiren's full power can fight Beerus, I'm not going to say he can beat him, and I'm not going to say he's going to lose to him. Let's just say he can fight Beerus. Let's just say that. He can fight Beerus. Right? If he can fight Beerus, if Jiren can fight Beerus at his power level, that means Gogeta can fight Beerus. And if Gogeta can fight Beerus, that means legendary Super Saiyan can fight Beerus. So that made me say, okay, so the three power levels that are all relatively in around the area that can fight Beerus. Gogeta Blue, Legendary Super Saiyan, Ultra Mastered Ultra Instinct. These three powers are in the same area. We can sit here and argue and speculate which is stronger. That's a different stream we can do. But the point I wanted to bring up is where the power levels were. There's a different stratosphere that these guys are in. So with this being said, now enter the destiny of Vegeta, which is why you guys are seeing this same clip repeat over and over and over again. I believe Vegeta's spirit training will lead him to unlock the power he was destined for, to become the legendary Super Saiyajin, the true one. Broly is an, what's the word? He's an anomaly legendary Super Saiyan. He's a legendary Super Saiyan by an anomaly factor. And here's why Vegeta's legendary Super Saiyan will be stronger than Broly. 1. Vegeta's training, upbringing. 2. This is where he matches Broly. They're both prodigies. But the problem is, it's like, what's this guy said? It's like, oh my God, Frieza said, your son's a prodigy. Training with you, Paragus, was like a waste of time. And he was able to keep up with Vegeta. But in all of Vegeta's experience and fighting, God power, and now spirit control, if Vegeta can tap into the legendary Super Saiyajin like you just saw on the screen, I don't believe in the movie they made Vegeta's hair go green for that 2 seconds just because of it was a random color accident. There's no way that's a random color accident. That was to signify something. And that's to signify the potential that Vegeta has. The legendary Super Saiyan is in him. Now, if you want to talk about going a different path, this would be the most godlike thing. Allow Goku to get Master Ultra Instinct as his version of power, and let Vegeta get Legendary Super Saiyan, which is his version of power. Both relatively or argumentatively the same power level. Because in my opinion, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta can fight Ultra Instinct Goku. If you think that's not possible, then that's BS. There's no way you can tell me Mastered Ultra Instinct just washes Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. That's absolute rubbish. First of all, Ultra Instinct isn't even a power up. It's a state of being, number one. So all Ultra Instinct is, in my mind, is Goku's power being used unconsciously at its full potential. That's why it seems like a full power up. Think of Ultra Instinct like a Goku going into a state of being where his body controls his spirit. So when Goku's in Mastered Ultra Instinct, he's in spirit control form. His body subconsciously on its own masters the full control of his spirit. This is why he seems to be powered up, but he's not. That's just Goku's true power. But Goku doesn't know how to tap into that power. Mastered Ultra Instinct taps into the power for him. For Vegeta, it's different. Vegeta cannot let go himself to let Master Ultra Instinct tap into that spirit control power. Vegeta literally has to train to learn how to control his actual own power through spirit control. And when Vegeta now is in spirit control and he powers up to his full power, he doesn't go into Master Ultra Instinct. He goes into Legendary Super Saiyajin. And this is what separates Goku and Vegeta. Both equal, but in different ways. Now, if Akira Toriyama is going in this direction, this will be the greatest saga in Dragon Ball history. if, and I stress that hardly, because now they both have caps that they have to go into. This will then have Vegeta tell Goku about spirit control. Goku goes into spirit control and taps into Ultra Instinct. Vegeta goes into spirit control, taps into legendary Super Saiyan, which I've been saying this before and I'm going to say it again. The next time they fuse into Gogeta, when Gogeta powers up at Master Ultra Instinct Legendary Super Saiyajin Gogeta or Vegeta or whatever, his hair should be the prism color. Like, you know when he creates the star breaker and it says an orb that says a prism of all the colors? That's the color of his hair. It should be all of them. Gold, black, silver, white, pink, red, green, blue. All of it. It should just be the whole spectrum of the color. And that should be the power that then finally beats Beerus. That it required Goku and Vegeta to turn into Gogeta Prism, and Gogeta Prism then beats Beerus. Because if this nonsense with the Ultra Instinct, this has to change, because they capped Dragon Ball by making Ultra Instinct the end all be all. There has to be a MacGuffin that somehow stops Goku and Vegeta from becoming angel level, and the only thing that does that is fusion. So it has to be a last resort that's temporary. There are rules and guidelines that govern that power, so it's not infinite. It's so like, yeah, Goku and Vegeta can only fight Beerus if they do fusion. Outside of that, they can't fight Beerus and they can't beat Beerus. If they do that, then that's good, because it protects Beerus as a character, as a god of destruction, but it also creates the potential of Goku and Vegeta being able to beat Beerus. And then it gives Beerus his stature as the god of destruction in Universe 7, because Goku and Vegeta cannot beat Beerus individually, which makes sense in the manga when Beerus said to Vegeta when he one-shotted him, "Not in a million years you could beat me. You need a million years to beat me. Even with Super Saiyan Perfected Blue, you can't beat me with that power." But Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku fused with Legendary Super Saiyan Vegeta to create Prism Gogeta? Yeah, there go your million years. Your one in a lifetime shot. One time. So that should be a battle in its own, where they turn into that and they become Super Saiyan God Gogeta. They should just call it Super Saiyan God Gogeta. They kind of ruined that because they gave that to the red hair form. But you know, I don't know. They call, I don't know, ascended Gogeta, whatever. Where does Broly fit in all of this, Sean Slim? Broly fits in all of this because it's what Goku said to Broly. Goku told Broly that his power may be stronger than Beerus. So it gives us an idea where Beerus's power level's at. And Gogeta was able to beat Broly. I believe Gogeta is just, I think he's as strong as Beerus. I don't think he's stronger than Beerus. Because by saying that you're saying that Gogeta Blue can beat Beerus. And I don't think Gogeta Blue should be able to beat Beerus. I think the next version of Gogeta should be able to beat Beerus. I think Gogeta Prism should be the one to topple Beerus. Like right when Goku and them topple Beerus, their power, they defuse, because they had to do their final thing. Like Beerus goes, "I think you guys are ready. They should make a movie, Dragon Ball Super, The Fate of Earth." And they're fighting Goku and Vegeta feel like they're stronger than Beerus, and Beerus said, "Listen, I'm a god of destruction. I'm impartial. Your planet has to go for the sins of what Trunks has done to the timeline." Whatever. They can make up anything that they want to justify why Beerus wants to come back and destroy the planet. And to be very honest with you, they don't need to, because Beerus said in God of Destruction, "I'll spare your planet for now." Beerus never said he wasn't going to destroy Earth. He said for now. That's all he said. For now. So when Beerus still has to be a god of destruction. People keep saying, "Oh, Beerus is one of the good guys." No, he's not. What made you people think he's impartial? He's a god. He doesn't get involved in mortal issues. If he wants to, if Bulma was not feeding him food, Earth would have been gone eons ago. He just blew up Earth. That's been it. And the only reason why Earth The only reason why Earth got hacked, because Earth was already destroyed, is because Whis is like, yo, whoa, 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 whoa. Look, I don't give a damn about Beerus. I don't give a damn about you, Goku. I don't give a damn about Vegeta dying to Frieza. And I don't give a damn about Frieza blowing up Earth. Yo, Bulma, what's really, really, really good? Can you make food? Not without my planet. Hold on, I got you, my sister. Move out the way. I'm rewinding time. Goku, get the shit right the next time, B. Oh, you helping us? No. Bulma's making food. Food, get to it. Which is why the Grand Priest was like, oh, you know, I see what you're doing, Whis. Whis is not doing anything you see him doing. He's not doing any of this because he likes these guys. He's completely impartial. In fact, Whis is selfish. Only reason why Earth got spared is because it's food for his stomach. And that's why they let it rock. So, I believe that Vegeta's spirit training is going to lead to him being able to beat Moro. I think this is where when Vegeta transforms, he's going to transform into the green-haired legendary Super Saiyan. And he's going to be able to then beat Moro with this. Or Goku and Vegeta double team Moro. Because here's what I think is the problem. Much like the Majin Buu arc, it's going to be a role reversal. Goku will help in Vegeta in beating Moro, but it will be Vegeta giving the kill, the final kill. And here's why. If you look at the battle in the manga between Goku and Moro, Goku does not have the power to hurt Moro. He doesn't. Now everyone's like, yeah, but if he gets mastered Ultra Instinct, he's gonna beat it. Now, I made a tweet, and I want to go over this tweet, right? Let me go over this tweet here. I'm gonna come back to this picture with bro. Oh no, it's right here. Right here, Mira says, yes, he never hold on, I'm gonna blow up the whole thing so you guys can read about Mastered Ultra Instinct and why Mastered Ultra Instinct will not play a part in this manga. And if it does, it will play a very small, it will play a role, but it won't play the main role. So we was only able to achieve sign level. For those who don't know, who haven't been reading up on the manga, sign level is just Ultra Instinct Omen. Mirrors was training Goku the whole time to just master Ultra Instinct Omen. Goku never managed, and I'm going to use Mirror's words so no one thinks I'm making this up or I'm being hyperbole or whatever. Mirror says himself, yes, he never managed to activate the true Ultra Instinct. I had said, just watched Emperor Big D Dragon Ball Manga chapter 59 review. I noticed that for now, they made Master Ultra Instinct unobtainable for Goku. Not that he can never get it. For now. Which is smart on the writer's part. Because the problem here is that we see Moro, you know, everyone goes, Goku's going to Master Ultra Instinct just beat him. If that's going to be the case, then there's nothing to write now. Because of Mastered Ultra Instinct, like, no bad guy can show up. Because it's like, oh, Goku's just going to get Master Ultra Instinct and that's the end of it. And that was the problem. They wrote themselves into a corner. That's why I said back in the Tournament of Power in episode 131 when Goku said, and I quote here, he was unable to activate it. This supports Goku's comment to Vegeta that Master Ultra Instinct was an accident. So yes, we know everything's plot. Everything's Goku has plot armor, but this was very well, I don't want to call it retconned. This was very well patched up. They patched this up good storyline, but by what's going on in the Dragon Ball manga right now, they have made official that it actually was a fluke. It literally is a fluke, meaning that Goku was only able to do what he did to Jiren out of a fluke. Remember, Jiren turned into his Ultra Instinct at will. Goku did not. So it was an actual accident. It was an actual accident. So they got lucky. which is fine. That's fine. So we can officially say, wow, so Universe 7 only won by luck, which means that Jiren is actually the strongest mortal in those, I guess, whatever universes that participated there, or amongst all of the universes, whatever the case may be. So Whis goes on to say, I see that doesn't bode well. Sign serves as a gateway to Ultra Instinct, but it isn't stable. Maintaining that instability consumes an enormous amount of stamina. Were you aware? Mirror says, like, I was. This battle hinges on Son Goku's ability to manage that energy drain while keeping up Sign as long as possible. So Goku has to be able to fight. He has to be able to fight Moro while his energy is being drained and maintain Ultra Instinct Omen. That's the uphill battle that Goku is fighting. Toei. Oh, Nimbus. The scary thing about Broly too is that he probably has the highest potential of all the characters. Yes, he does. And that's why they're going to kill Broly. They're going to kill Broly off because they have to maintain the story around Goku and Vegeta. Like they will go as far as make Vegeta the co-star, but they're not going to tri-star the actual show. They will not tri-star the show. The next time they fight, Frieza is going to kill Broly. This is why they need to have the legendary Super Saiyan still exist. So they have to kill off Broly and pass the legendary Super Saiyan on to Vegeta. That's what's going to happen. So Frieza is going to get a new form. That's why in the manga, Frieza is staying out of it. They literally wrote a manga panel where Frieza states why he's staying out of the battle. So you will not see Frieza in this manga. They actually wrote him out of the manga by giving him a part in the manga where he's like, nah, I don't want to get involved in any of this, etc., etc. So what we need now is, okay, so now that Moro powers up in the tournament, and then Moro, if you look at what Moro says here, he says, this is what makes sense now. Ultra Instinct is the power of the gods, correct? If Ultra Instinct is the power of the gods, then whoever gets it, that's pretty much it. Game. So how do you make a villain that's going to be able to beat someone that has the power of the gods? By giving the villain a power up that transcends the power of the gods. So here is where Akira Toriyama, or I call him Akira Toritaro, is godlike. They wrote a story where it's like, we're going to create an ancient evil that knows about all of this power and put him in a situation where he gets powers. As Moro says in Manga chapter 59, I've consumed countless planets since our previous encounter, all of which have filled me with enough power to transcend the very gods. So Moro's stronger than Beerus. Based on this statement, if we're taking it word for word, Moro is stronger than Beerus. This means the only way to beat Moro is to jump Moro with the power of the gods. But wait a minute. Ultra Instinct isn't enough. It's the power of the gods, but Moro has transcended it. Goku can't even master Ultra Instinct. So, and then by the time Vegeta gets into the battle, Goku's going to have no power up whatsoever. He's going to be weakened. How is he going to be able to fight? Vegeta, who now has spirit control, who can get to legendary Super Saiyan, will give him he'll be strong enough now to fight Moro because of his spirit control, because now he has a power, because legendary Super Saiyan is at the power level of Gogeta Blue. So that's strong enough to hurt him. But Vegeta alone is not enough. So here's where you're going to need the defensive abilities of Ultra Instinct Omen, but the power of legendary Super Saiyan. So you're trying to say they're going to fuse together, Triforce? No, I don't think they're going to fuse together. I think this time they're going to just do what they always wanted to do, what they were always trying to imply with the training with Whis. Goku and Vegeta at full power without having to fuse will fight together and jump Moro. Goku's defense defends Vegeta so he doesn't get hit by Moro. Vegeta's power of legendary Super Saiyan attacks Moro for Goku. A true in sync unity tandem. Next question. Yeah, but Triforce. But by the time Vegeta gets there, Goku's going to be completely drained of his stamina and weakened. How is he going to be able to fight Moro? Well, with his spirit training, Vegeta will heal Goku. By healing Goku, Goku will be at full power Ultra Instinct Omen, and now the defense and offense tandem of jumping Moro should be able to defeat Moro. If they do that, excellent Dragon Ball Saga. Excellent Dragon Ball Saga. Let me read some of these things you guys are saying now. I doubt they are going to kill Broly because of... No, they have to kill Broly. That's the whole reason why they brought him into canon. Yeah, but he still has to die. Broly still has to go. The best they will do is give Broly another movie. They'll kill Broly, and that's it. You have to remember, Broly doesn't even belong to Akira Toriyama. There's a different person who invented Broly. It does not belong to him. Broly is not an Akira Toriyama character. Somebody else drew Broly. I'm here. What did I miss? You missed a lot, Chris. All right, so you guys remember the Kaioken would tear up his physical body. He's come a long way. You really think Frieza's gonna kill Broly? Hell yeah. That's what make Frieza such a godlike character. You have to remember, after Moro, they gotta go back to their standards. You can't sit here and expect them to just sit here and just be like, nah, we're not gonna do anything with Broly. With Frieza. They gotta put in that work. Oh, sorry guys. They gotta put in that work. Yes, true. Broly is a setup to die soon, basically plot. Yes, this will give context to what's this guy's name, Frieza, as an actual villain. It will literally make Frieza a true villain, because when you need to kill somebody, if you can't kill off characters, we're in an age of anime now. Well, if you don't kill off a well-known character, it's not really that great. The anime is not that great. So you have your main character, and you have to kill somebody great in order for the villain to be truly heinous. Where you have emotions. Emotions are attached to death, but you don't want to kill your main character, because, and number two, when you kill your main character, they never stay dead. You want to kill someone who has the popularity of a main character, but you can keep the person dead. That's what you want. And in order to do that, you can't kill Vegeta, you can't kill Goku, you can't kill Gohan, and everyone else doesn't count. So who do you kill? Well, give us a new guy that we're all emotionally attached to. Broly. Yeah, but then if Broly dies, who will be the legendary Super Saiyan? Vegeta. So when I'm looking at this, I'm like, yo, they got this all planned out. This is all mapped out properly. But you don't kill Broly now. That's why you keep Frieza out of this arc. You keep Broly out of this arc. You introduce Vegeta as legendary Super Saiyan, right? Start up another movie, Broly 2. Let Frieza kill him. Let Vegeta avenge Broly's death. Let him avenge him as a comrade, as a Saiyan warrior. Let Frieza manipulate the whole situation and let them not know that, it was him all along that killed Broly or something to that manner and stuff like that. And let Vegeta finally get his vengeance on Frieza and kill Frieza once and for all. So he remains dead, so that by the time they end Super and they get back to Dragon Ball, Frieza is dead again. But this time it's Vegeta that killed him and put him in his grave permanently. Come on, let's keep it real, y'all. Of all the people who deserve to kill Frieza, Vegeta deserves to kill Frieza. More so than Goku, more so than Broly, more so than anyone else. Vegeta walks around knowing that Frieza wiped out his race down to a handful of Saiyans. Which is why in the Broly movie, look at Vegeta how he acts. Kakarot, you idiot! Don't you understand? Frieza may be literally out there right now getting a new power level. And Goku's like, calm down, Vegeta. But like, why doesn't Vegeta calm down? Why does it bother Vegeta so much? Because Frieza has literally hurt the Saiyan pride. The Saiyan pride is Vegeta's people. My man came down to his planet and said, hello, monkeys! Like, are you kidding me? Vegeta is a part of the KKK. No, not Vegeta. Frieza is a part of the KKK. My man called a whole race of people monkeys. Literally. Like, he is the most heinous villain to hate. And it's going to take a lot to top Moro, because Moro got the top spot as a villain. He's the most diabolical villain Dragon Ball has ever made. Greater than Cell. Cell is not even on Moro's radar. I'm going to use a joke that everyone keeps using in the Dragon Ball community, and someone brought to me. Moro is the GOAT. Literally. He's the GOAT of villains in Dragon Ball. So when they're done with the Moro arc, how do you transcend that? Kill Broly. Which evil, maniacal bastard would have the audacity to kill him? Frieza. He's the only scumbag worthy to do it. Which then justifies Vegeta getting the kill. So let me see something. Not to mention, if Frieza kills Broly and Vegeta kills him in retaliation, what's stopping them from reviving Broly? Well, they could revive Broly. They could. But I don't think they would. Yeah, how did Frieza even know what a monkey was? Let's not get into that, Mocats. They just did that because they wanted people to really hate what's this guy's name here? Broly. They needed people to hate Broly. So, no, not Broly. Oh my god, I'm getting the names mixed up. They needed people to hate Frieza. So they're just gonna invent all types of stuff to say that. And I'm sorry, Twitch guys. I've been ignoring the chat, and I've been ignoring the whole chat as a whole. So I skipped a couple of you guys' comments. Here, this was Sean Slim. I answered Sean Slim already. To be honest, I think Ultra Instinct Gogeta alone could beat Beerus. Nah, I wouldn't. UI Goku, they should have. Ultra Instinct is the power of the gods. I think Goku and Vegeta, in a special circumstance, should transcend the power of the gods. To transcend the power of the gods, I think a Prism Gogeta would be accurate. It's something Goku and Vegeta, neither one of them can do on their own. They have to work together to do it. And I think them jumping Beerus to beat him would be a more acceptable feat than to have either Goku or Vegeta individually beat Beerus as a one-on-one. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Sean says the scary thing about Broly 2 is he's probably the high. Okay, I read your stuff. Sean Slim, I said I doubt they're gonna kill Broly. Oh, actually, I read all the Twitch stuff. Nah, the new Broly is what Toriyama made. The old Broly Toriyama designed but didn't do anything to the story. No. Sean Slim, look it up. There was a story, I think it was on Geekdom. I cannot remember, but somebody else invented Broly. Plus, I don't see how Frieza could kill Broly at all unless he's been training. But at the same time, Broly has been training too. No! At the same time, I don't see Broly training. Because Goku and Vegeta, remember, Goku said, let me know so I can stop by and train with you. But Vegeta and Goku's been doing other stuff right now. So I don't see them ever going to go train with them. So I don't see Broly training, which is a good way to then now marginalize what Broly's power. Since the time of the arc, Goku and Vegeta have gotten significantly stronger, but Broly has gotten significantly weaker because he has not been training. He's been on a planet with what's this girl's name, Chile, where everyone's been trying to ship and whatnot, and he's just been since he's been on that planet doing that. He's just this sounds like they're gonna Gohan him. That's crazy. It sounds like they're really gonna Gohan him, but definitely with spirit control, Vegeta's version of legendary Super Saiyan should be way stronger than Broly's because of spirit control. It would only make sense. Alright guys, so That's my entire take on it. I'm going to give like 10 minutes. I'm going to take some questions from the YouTube and the Twitch chat. And then when we're done with this, like I said, I'm going to upload this to the Empire Arcadia channel. This will not be available on Empress Now's channel. This was just for the streaming point of view. So it will be uploaded tonight. I guess I could upload it tonight. And available tomorrow. I'll post it on for anyone to rewatch. I'll put it on Twitter and let you all know. Like if you missed it, you guys can rewatch the entire thing. But let's take some questions now. Let me jump to the new. So here we go. So Moses is in here. Nimbus, did you not see what Broly did to Frieza? My dude doesn't want that smoke again. But yes, but Nimbus, think about it. He beat down Broly. Super Saiyan Broly was beating down Frieza for an hour and a half. Super Saiyan Broly was going toe to toe with Super Saiyan Gogeta. But Broly was beating down Frieza for an hour and a half. I need you to really take that into consideration. We are underestimating the power of Frieza. Alright, so let's go to the next thing. Geekdom is never right. No, there's a lot of things Geekdom is right on. And Geekdom never claims to always be right or be right any period. He says he's right when he's right, and he says he's wrong when he's wrong. Moro drained Goku's Saiyan Ultra Instinct just by hugging him. Yes, for all we know, Moro now has Ultra Instinct. What's stopping them? What's stopping them from reviving King Kai? Nothing. That's just a plot thing to never revive him. Damn, these Dragon Ball chapters came out slow as crazy. How often do they come out? Once per month, Mocats. Good night, Moses. Do you think that Moro will beat Whis? No, Moro cannot beat Whis in a fight. Like this, that's foolishness. Stop it. He can, based on what Moro said, he can beat Beerus if what he's saying is true. Okay, Moses is overdoing it. Chris says, how do you think they're gonna beat Moro? He's got a lot of hacks. Yes, and I think in order to beat him, it's gonna come down to Vegeta's spirit control. Vegeta's gonna have the power to stop Moro from draining his power, heal Goku, and have the offensive power to be able to hurt Moro. So we're gonna need Ultra Instinct Omen Goku to help Vegeta in all of this, to play the defensive role. Triforce, you think they could do a 3-way pause fusion? Oh my goodness. No, they're not doing a 3. Stop. Y'all just stop the foolishness. Alright, so any more questions? In fact, I'll leave it at this. Because I want to do a night stream for about an hour. I want to get on and get some games and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream. I will be back in literally less than 10 minutes. Anyone interested in talking about this, post afterwards, just come back on, because like I said, I'll be streaming. This will be an hour upload podcast on the Empire Arcadia channel. Hopefully it doesn't get taken down. It was very transformative as I spoke about the entire series and the lore of it, etc. We'll see though. But yeah, if you guys want to talk about this afterward, you can come into the Discord and talk about it. Just stay right here on the YouTube chat and we'll discuss this. As I'll be right back in less than 10 minutes. I just got to change the stream back to normal and whatnot. But I want to thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you. One second before I close out. Z Broly is what Toei made for the movie back in the Z era. He designed the character, and that was it. The new Broly is what Toriyama designed and wrote after looking at the movie and then put it into canon. Okay. I also have a hard time believing that Vegeta would get legendary Super Saiyan. Instead, I believe he's going to get a new form entirely. Then, Sean, why does his hair go green in this part? What's the point of this? But, Sean Slim, stay right there on the Twitch channel, man. I want to talk with you more with you about this in a little bit. So I'll see you in a little bit. Just don't go nowhere, Sean. Sean, I'll be right back. Let's have this conversation. But for the rest of you guys, thank you guys for joining me for this 1-hour talk on the destiny of Prince Vegeta. Like I said, it will be uploaded on the Empire Arcadia YouTube channel, so you guys can drop your comments there tomorrow when it's uploaded. You'll see it by following the Empire Arcadia YouTube channel at youtube.com/Empire Arcadia. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night.